What the heck? Didn't rain at all last night. It was supposed to storm. AccuWeather, you're disappointing me. Alexa, what's the weather like today?
Right now in Madison, it's 57 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has rainy weather with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 52 degrees.
Okay, so maybe...
Enjoy your morning, Jenny.
She knows my name. Maybe, just maybe, it'll rain today. Brought my laundry basket down. It's just, gotta bring it down into the basement and actually do the laundry. I don't do laundry often. Mainly because, well, I work from home, so I wear the same thing every freaking day. The only time I wear actual clothes is when I go outside of the house. Or when, like, somebody is visiting us here. I'll wear actual clothes then. Alright. So, I didn't go to bed. I told Russ, go to bed at a decent hour. Did I go to bed at a decent hour? No, I didn't. It was after 10 o'clock. I should have went to bed sooner because I knew I would be up at 6 because that's just the nature of how the alarms work. Alarm goes off, the dog's gotta get up. I gotta get up or the dog's gonna pee and poop on the floor. So that's why. That's why that happens. Why doesn't Russ gotta get up? Because he won't. It's like he can't get up. You know, I guess some people just aren't, they just can't get up in the mornings, you know. I don't know if that's like a medical condition or what. Or if he's just lazy. No idea. I know he keeps saying, I gotta learn to get up early in the morning. Well, he doesn't. I got my new water bottles upstairs. I will have to show you my nifty new water bottle later. It's not really that nifty. It's just a water bottle, but I like it. It's got a cool handle and whatnot. Should have brought it down here because now I'm thirsty. Alright, well anyways, I'm gonna go pee, as I usually do. And, then I'm gonna go straight back to bed because, well, usually I'll, like, watch YouTube, but this time I'm just gonna go straight back to bed. So I'll talk to you later. It's break time. Apparently I slept on this side a lot. It didn't rain like I thought it would. That's why I'm all shiny, because of the heat, humidity. I don't mind the heat, it's the humid that gets me. Humid? The humidity. How about that? Yeah. Breakfast. Let's make breakfast. So, just so you're aware, cheesy eggs are not the same as eggs with cheese on top. Cheesy eggs look like this. They're cheesy and eggy. The eggs with cheese on top are just eggs with cheese on top. I'm gonna go eat. Okay, so today in my hair, I didn't wash it and use the new stuff like I had planned, but I did my hair and I'm trying out this here, this stuff right here, ORS. You can smooth and hold pudding. The texture of this one, or consistency of this one, is more like I would expect a pudding to be. It's not super thick like that other pudding from Shea Moisture, Curl Stretch pudding. It's not like that. This one is more of I'm not even sure how to describe it. It's not supposed to be a curl stretch. It just says it's a style and curl defining, smooth and hold pudding. Great for curls, ponytails, and straight twists, braids, updos. But I guess you're supposed to do this in the updo more than wearing it down, but it doesn't really matter. I put it in. We're going to try this out and see how well it keeps my hair from being a frizzy mess. I'm just making chicken. This is one chicken breast. I coated it in olive oil. It's been in the pan, seasoned with Greek seasoning and garlic salt. The garlic salt, oh Jesus Christ, garlic salt we use is not just plain garlic salt. You see, it's got like other seasonings in it. See, sea salt, garlic salt, modified cornstarch, sugar, parsley, natural flavor, and extractives of carrot for color. Really, that's necessary. So I guess it's like garlic salt, parsley. Sea salt, garlic salt, and parsley is the mixture here, I suppose. I got it from Walmart, so it doesn't really matter. But whatever, it smells good, and I'm just gonna wait for that to be done. And then I'm gonna go sit down and eat it at my desk. So we got an email today. Oh, by the way, it is raining, but it's definitely not a storm. It's more like a light rain, like a light rain. I wouldn't call it sprinkles. Anyways, we got an email today. It was about people returning back to work. Things in Wisconsin are starting to open up. Things in Madison are starting to open up too, so that is cool for us. Hopefully we don't have like a really big second wave of COVID stuff, but we shall see. Yeah, so we got slowly but surely things are starting to open up here, which is great. It's really, the weather outside is really nice. It's not a cold rain. It's a nice, it's a warm rain, and I'm looking outside. It's pretty much just straight down. It's not like blowing all over the place and whatnot. It's just a spring rain. It's exactly what it is. Yeah, so we're talking about getting people back to work. Well, thank God I don't have to do that, because I've been working from home since June of 2018, so obviously before this whole pandemic thing. So me returning back to work is not a thing. I don't have to do it. But I guess people who want to return back to work, they have to fill out a form. So, and then they are required to wear masks when they're not at their desk. They are actually encouraging you to eat at your desk instead of in the cafeteria, so that, you know, social distancing and all that kind of stuff is happening. So that's fun. It's funny because they've always said, do not eat your desk, you know. Things change. I have a fork. My fork must still be in my office. Can I bring my plate out here? You know what? I gotta get my water and I gotta grab a plate. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my plate. Woohoo! I got my fork. Oh! Woo! Did not break. That could have been messy. Anyway, Jesus Christ, JJ. I'm gonna end up killing you or something. Anyway, plate, fork. Oh, that looks good. Smells so good. You don't even know how good that smells. I'm gonna brown this outside right now. Turn it over. Turn it over. Okay, so like, here's the thing. This is my new water bottle. Ta-da! Nothing really super special. It's Contigo, Contigo, Contigo brand, I guess. But I like that I wanted the twist top. It's got the twist top, flips open like that. It's connected to this thing, which I guess is cool. And it's got a nice big open mouth so that you're not like struggling. Close, easy close. Done. Then I have a handle now. The other one that had a handle, but the handle part like broke. Like it was just plastic or silicone or something. And so it broke off, obviously. Alright, that's good. Put that on the plate. Juicy chicken. I'll show you this in a second here. Kind of need a knife. Tender, juicy, flavorful, not too salty or anything. So good. Just that, I love that Greek seasoning. I don't know what it is about it, but it's delicious. Definitely find yourself some. Well, with all this rain that we're getting currently, it's going to be a very green. You can see already how green everything is right now. Very wet, at least right now. Hopefully we won't get that much more rain. It's still raining right now. I'd say it's still a light rain. It's been a light rain pretty much all day. Now it is time to feed the puppers. Step on my foot, why don't ya? Oh God, how about I fall over? Good thing. It's a good thing that hutch was there. I would have fell over. Yes, JJ, I'm getting my food. Oh, got it right here. Here's your food. Are you hungry? You hungry? You hungry? What you want there with the food? You want the food? You hungry? Oh, jumping. Yeah, be still. You know you're gonna sit down. Okay, you're sitting. Totally missed eat. Most of that ended up on the floor. She'll clean it up. Oh, that's what I get for staring at her and not where I'm putting the food. Okay, I'm making grilled cheese. Let me get set up. Okay, so if you see, I got my bread. It's all buttered. I have a lot of bread. I'm going to make 8 sandwiches because I have 4 types of cheese. I've got your regular sharp cheddar. That's what I'm going to start with. I have Asiago, Munster, and Provolone. Okay, so I'm just going to start. I'm not going to combine the cheeses because the combination would be crazy sauce and I'd have like, 2 dozen sandwiches. There's only 2 of us. We don't need 2 dozen sandwiches. Alright, so I have preheated my pan. It does have some oil in it just for, non-stickability. And it's been sitting. I let it scorch a little bit in the pan. I don't know if that does anything, but I'm going to pretend like it does. So, your bread. Alright. I turned it off when I started buttering because I didn't want it to actually burn So it's still a little not warm. Okay, so yeah, now I'm just gonna do there we go. 2 of the sharp cheddars. I'll just get out my cheese. This one, for some reason, must not stick together because they don't put the little pieces of paper in between like they do the other ones. I don't know, whatever. I love Sargento slices because they're like basically the full length of the bread. Full width, and it covers all the bread. And we like that. We like to cover all the bread. And I'm not going to try and do more than one. And I'm just going to have the heat on medium because I don't want to burn. I'm trying my hardest not to burn sandwiches and not to mess them up. I have my spatula is ready. It's been coated with grease or oil, so hopefully that won't stick. I'm really gonna listen to the sound of the sandwich. Listen to the sound of sandwich. Okay, and then make sure that I hear, because I notice that when I listen to it and it's not making the crackly noise as much, then it's usually time to flip. It's usually around 30 to 40 seconds. Keeping hydrated. Keeping hydrated. Alright. I don't know how long that's been, but it sounds right. So we're going to try and scoop and flip. Let's see. Feels right. And ha ha! Perfect. I'm exactly right. See? Look. Perfect. See how golden brown that is? Amazing. You also want to make sure you don't over butter your bread. That will also make your bread soggy, not crunchy. And we want a good, crunchy, melty grilled cheese. So I'm going to listen to it. It's going to be about 30 to 40 seconds. And then it should be done. Now, so I'll take it off, put it on the plate. We'll continue on to the next one. Yes. And my last sandwich has been cooked. Taking it off now. And I am so pleased with myself. Every sandwich made it. I flipped them good. And I didn't burn a single one. Now we each have 4 beautiful grilled cheese sandwiches of varying cheeses to enjoy. I got a new tripod, trying it out. It's just like a cheapy one from Walmart. It's on sale. But I wanted to show you the cheesiness before I bite into these. Let's see. So with the Asiago one, I had to put 3 slices of cheese on because it was their slices were really thin for some reason. I think that's this one. This one isn't there. I can't tell. This one's your traditional. This one's your cheddar. So it's cooled down quite a bit, but you know, you get your cheese. My bread on one side is a bit soggy because they've been sitting on the plate. If I had them sitting on like a warm plate or paper towel or something, it wouldn't be so soggy. But it's your traditional one. It's good. Okay. This one I believe would be provolone. I think so. Let's see here. Provolone cheese. It's also very gooey. Pull apart factor seems pretty good here. I know I like provolone cheese. I get it all the time on my Subway sandwiches. Yeah, this one's kind of got a different sturdiness, if you will, to the cheese. It is obviously delicious. I keep squishing my cheese. See, it's all flat now. It's got almost a crunch. It's not a crunch, but I can't think of another word to describe the cheese. Kind of a spongy, the texture is just different texture. It's firmer. It's like a firmer cheese into cheddar. And still good. Alright, now I'm gonna try this one. This one's the Munster. This one I'm really excited about. Munster seemed really gooey. Oh yeah, look at that pull apartness. Woo! That's 2 slices. Look at that Munster. Nice. Nice. Munster cheese, almost a kind of a smokiness to this one. It's got orange on the edge. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Same kind of sponginess as the provolone, but similar. Obviously, very melty in the mouth. I'd say if it's more of a creamier, texture. The flavor doesn't come super through the bread and the butter. It's not a really strong cheese, but it's definitely makes a good melting point, and it's delicious. Now the Asiago, I know, is a stronger cheese, but also a very gooey cheese as well. I think it's even gooier than the Munster. Yeah. It's a really sharp kind of flavor in the Asiago. It's kind of a little bit of a tang. It's a good thing. A really different flavor. This one definitely you can taste through the bread and the butter. Kind of a I wouldn't say earthy. Earthy makes me think of dirt. So, I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's I don't know. Sharp, not sharp. It's kind of a, yeah, just stick with like a tanginess. A little rotten cheese, if you will. But that's not like a rotten, like a blue cheese-esque aged, that's the word, aged kind of flavor. And you definitely taste the difference, and you follow it up with a cheddar. It's a sharp cheddar. You know, it tastes like normal cheddar. I'd say out of the 4, I like the Munster. In my ranking, I would say, in order, I would do Munster, provolone, Asiago, cheddar. No, I stand corrected. I would say Asiago is second. So we'll switch the provolone and the Asiago. Provolone would be third and cheddar would be fourth. Not that I don't like cheddar, it's just, your typical and kind of boring, as far as grilled cheeses go. If I were to dip these into a tomato soup, I think the Asiago would really come through in the tomato soup. It'd just be very, a lot stronger than it is. Definitely a stronger cheese. But they sliced it so thin, I had to put 3 slices on. I'm glad I did. And that's my grilled cheese review. Good evening. Welcome to another bathroom dialogue. I've been reading up on some random facts. Like, did you know the patent for a fire hydrant was lost in a fire? There are some others, like the national animal, or the whatever animal of Scotland is a unicorn. National animal, I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. The apple pie is actually originated in England, Asian England area. That they're kind of close, but not really. In that area is from England, essentially in the 1700s. Didn't make its way. The phrase as American as apple pie didn't make its way to America until the 1920s. So when you say as American as apple pie, that means, in 1920s-ish era. So those are a few things that I have been reading on. I've been learning. There's something else, some other stuff, but I can't remember them all. My brain doesn't keep these facts very long. So I'm about to go to bed. It's almost 10 o'clock. I just need to wipe and flush and go wash my hands and stuff. So I'm going to do all that and I'll be in bed. I don't have anything else to add for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Alexa, is tomorrow Friday?
Yes. Tomorrow is Friday, May 29th, 2020.
When you lose a day and it's not at the end of the week like it normally is, you forget. So tomorrow is Friday. And then it's the weekend. I'm hoping for a very nice weekend. So on that note, have yourself a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.